Regarding the Haftorah or Haftarot of this week, there are many opinions, many customs, because we have this week, it's Shabbos Parshas Matas Masa, which, by the way, is Shabbos Chazak, the conclusion of Sefer Bamidbar. It is the Shabbos, the second Shabbos of the 3 weeks since Shivasa B'Tammuz, and it's also Shabbos Rosh Chodesh. Chabad custom is that we read the main Haftorah, which is of the second chapter of Yirmiyahu of the second week of the Lamentations of the 3 weeks, and the beginning and the end of the Haftorah of Shabbos Rosh Chodesh, Shomayim Kisi. Let us understand the gist, the message of the Haftorah, which is of the week of Lamentation. In the second chapter of Yirmiyahu, God expresses his pain and his hurt about the fact that we have forsaken him. And he says, what have your ancestors found in me that they forsook me? And it says, a double wrong they did to me. Shtayim rois asa imi. Oisi asvu, they left me who I am the source of all life. Mayim chaim, water of life. And what did they go? They went digging in cisterns that are broken, that have no water, that can't even keep any water. What is the prophet lamenting over here? What is the idea of going to broken cisterns that don't hold any water? God says the following: I love you. I want a relationship with you. Just like a married couple, they're one because they have one neshama, as it says in the Zohar. So too says God, you and I, we are one part. You are a part. Your neshama is a part of me. How come you have left me to go look for something and someone else that cannot offer you anything? I've offered you my life, my Torah. And what did you do? You went to look for something else. I've taken you out of Egypt. I've taken care of you throughout the 40 years journey in the desert. I gave you manna, I gave you the protection, I gave you everything. I brought you to the land of Israel, I built you the Beis HaMikdash. You have forsaken the life. Kihem chayenu. What is our life? Torah mitzvahs. And you went to look for broken cisterns that have no life, and they can't even hold the life that if you bring them. Meaning, you have left the study of Torah, you have left the practice of mitzvahs, and you started searching into idols. Although today idolatry is not so prominent and it's not a big issue, but there still is the concept of searching and looking for other knowledges other than Torah. Indeed, it's necessary, it's enjoyable, but it is not a replacement for Torah, says God. Torah is life. Torah is the source of life. I am the source of life, says Hashem. So when you go looking for knowledge, for the sake of just knowledge, not for the sake that you need to do it for parnasa, whatever it is, but simply for the curiosity of knowledge, the Torah is so vast. The Torah is so deep. Nothing can be compared to the knowledge of Torah. And that's what God says. A double wrong. You've forsaken me and you're looking for things which are no comparison whatsoever to what I offer you. So what is our response to that? Indeed, Hashem, we are going to strengthen the study of Torah. We are going to devote ourselves to learn more quantity and qualitatively. And especially now with the laws of Hilchos Beis HaMikdash, which this will hasten and this will make the Beis HaMikdash real to us. And I want to remind you, if God forbid, this coming week, starting from Shabbos, the 9 days, we will still not be with Mashiach in the Beis HaMikdash, let us all participate in the study of a siyum of a tractate. Mishenichnes Av Mamatim B'Simcha. We can diminish the morning of Av by learning a siyum, a conclusion of a tractate, which is a simcha, a joy which is permitted. You can go to most of the Chabad houses, many places offer this daily siyumim. If not, you can go to chabad.org, that is chabad.org, the world's largest Jewish website. They have a daily siyum that you can participate. And may God help us. This to be the siyum of exile. And as we say, the Shabbos, chazak, chazak v'nitchazek, we strengthen ourselves in our conviction, our commitment, and our faith, and our simcha of the Gula, which is coming now. Shabbat Shalom, Chodesh Tov, and Tisha B'Av is going to be a Yom Tov. So good Yom Tov.